as the Cyclones right now beating Tennessee State 104 to or 108 to 74. Uh, leading scorer of that game was Killian Torre. Lead them to win with 25 points, 11 rebounds. And for Kentucky, of course, their big win over Santa Clara in the first round. Of course, they made the tournament for the first time since 1996. So their first tournament appearance in 30 years. Otega Owe with 35 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, leading the Wildcats past Santa Clara in overtime. So we should have a good one here tonight. As a reminder, we had our first game with Purdue winning against Miami 79-69. They will play Texas in the Sweet 16. And taking a look at this one in the Midwest region. So winner of this one will play on Friday against the winner of the Virginia-Tennessee game. That's tonight at 6:10. Get a quick look at the brackets right now. So right now, leader has 400 points. As a reminder, the winner of each game gets 20 points. So if you pick the winner in the second round, you get 20 points. So right now, the leader with 400. So we'll take a quick break and we'll return after this. Okay, we are back. Iowa State and Kentucky about to tip off. Game 2 from the Enterprise Center in St. Louis. The second of 2 games from that venue tonight. So the winner of this game one will take on the winner of the Tennessee and Virginia game later tonight at 6:10 Eastern. So we should be all set to go here. And like I said, Kentucky brought them back, or I'll tell you, Iowa brought Kentucky into this situation. They won on that, well, it wasn't a buzzer beater, but it was a long 3 there for Otega Owe to send it to overtime. And they ended up winning. All right, so let's take a look at the starting lineups. Otega Owe, the hero from the first game, then Denzel Aberdeen, Colin Chandler, Andrea Yelovich, and Malachi Moreno. For Iowa State, Taman Lipsey, Killian Torrey, Nate Heisey in the starting lineup, Milan Momcilovic, and Blake Buchanan. So I have Iowa State going to the Elite 8. Need them to win this one. Let me check the perfect bracket, because there were 2 this morning before the game started, and there are still 2 remaining. So if Kentucky wins, there are no perfect brackets. 2 perfect brackets if Iowa State wins. And by the end of the day, we will have 1 perfect bracket. We'll see which one it will be as we are underway in this one. It's Kentucky and Iowa State. And the first is good there. Iowa State in the lead first. Let me see the women's bracket. How many? 670 remaining. And by the end of the day, we'll be having at least 365. So that shot makes it 2-all now. And we'll see if Iowa State can get into the round of 16. Then that one's no good. Going back the other way, it's 2-all right now. So 18:48 to go. There's a 3. Otega Owe can't hit that one. We go the other way for Iowa State. On the drive now, Torrey turned it over. And now Owe turns that one over. On the other end for Kentucky, it'll be Iowa State ball. Looks like it was a high dribble there. And Heisey loses that out of bounds. And it'll be Kentucky ball here. So 18:04 here. It's kicked out now. Moreno. In the corner. Colin Chandler for 3. There it is. 5-2 lead for Kentucky. Taman Lipsey puts it up, won't go. Offensive rebound, Buchanan. Put back, no. Away the rebound. Otega Owe kicks it out now. Chandler. Bounce pass underneath. Denzel Aberdeen puts that one in. 7-2 lead for Kentucky. Brings the three back for Chandler, and then Aberdeen at the other end responding. And Momcilovic can't get that. It goes the other way for Kentucky. So 16:47 to go. Out of bounds. Turnover. Iowa State ball. The turnover on Andrea Jelovic. Kicked out on the outside. Now back in. It's back out. Inside. Bateman can't hit that one. Rebound Malachi Moreno. Now 6:12 to go here. Top of the key is Aberdeen. Otega Owe. On the outside, and Owe's down, and he is hurt right now. Foul's going to go on Jamarian Bateman, and Owe's going to get up. That's good. Quick score updates from the women's bracket. Michigan up by 20, 78-58 over NC State, and Minnesota 32-24 lead over Ole Miss in the second round of the women's tournament that begins today. So 16 minutes to go here. Aberdeen with the ball. It's kicked out now. Jelovic. 9 seconds left. Kicked out. Chandler, the three. It's no good. Actually bounces, and it goes in. Took that second bounce and went in. A 10-0 run for Kentucky. 10-2 lead over Iowa. And the putback there, Nate Heisey puts that one in. And Colin Chandler's going to turn that over. It's going to go out of bounds. Stoppage here. We got a TV timeout. 10-4 the score. Kentucky over Iowa State. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after this. All right, we are back. It's a 10-4 lead for Kentucky here. So first note, Joshua Jefferson out after rolling his ankle against Tennessee State in the game on Friday. The first round, Nate Heisey had 22 points. So it's 4-10 now. Lipsy puts in the layup. It's 10-6 now. So Kentucky with the ball now. It's kicked out to Diabate. 15 to shoot. Diabate with the ball. Kicked out. Four seconds. Aberdeen, the deep three. It's good. 13-6 lead for Kentucky. And the drive is kicked out. That three is no good. Offensive rebound to Buchanan. Kicked out, another three opportunity, no good. And the rebound corralled by Brandon Garrison. 14-16 to go. Now it's Chandler. It's Diabate. On the drive now, Diabate puts that up. No good. Rebound goes the other way and out of bounds. Another turnover for Iowa State. So a substitution for both sides. Heise is going to come back in for Mila Momcilovic. And now Aberdeen and Pickle gets it out to the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. Before that, it was a foul on Killian Torre. There's a three. It's good. Deep three, Denzel Aberdeen. His second three. His second three of the game. He has 8 points already. So it's a 10-point lead for Kentucky. 3:12 to go. That is no good for Heisey. The long 3-point jumper there. Take away the rebound. Going the other way. Garrison gets it back for Kentucky. Kicked out. Owe nearly loses it. Garrison puts it up. Diabate, the tip in. Great start here for the Wildcats. An 8-0 run for Kentucky. And this looks like a foul on the other end for Garrison. Buchanan going to go to the line to shoot a couple free throws. First free throw is no good. So Kentucky's still on that 8-0 run. And that free throw is good for Buchanan. So 18-7 is the lead. Played inside and a turnover. Colin Chandler with the bad pass there. Pieta the steal and Taman Lipsy lays it in. So it's 18-7 now. Or 18-9. Favor Kentucky. 12:07 to go. Kick back out. Diabate with 7 to shoot. Williams back out. There's a 3. Just short. Offensive rebound and put back in for Mohamed Diabate. Extended lead 20-9, 11-point lead. About 11.5 to go in the half. And we got a foul call, Denzel Aberdeen. And then we're going to send us to a TV timeout. 20-9, Kentucky out to a hot start. Take a break and we'll be right back. All right, we are back at 20-9 lead for Kentucky. Slow start here for Iowa State, but Mila Momcilovic will go to the line for 3 free throws. First is good. And the second is good. And the third's no good. 2 of 3. And a foul's going to be called. Malachi Moreno. And now the drive to the rim. It is no good. The foul on Otega Owe. Looks like it is going to be Lipsy to the line. So the first is no good for Lipsy. They'll get some subs of the game here for looks like Iowa State going to make some subs. Lipsy makes the second, cuts the deficit down to 8. Owe brings it up. It's kicked out into the corner. The three, no good. Rebound, Torrey going the other way for Iowa State. Fast break opportunity here. And another foul. It's going to be a foul on Jasper Johnson for Kentucky. And the first one's good. And another steal. Going the other way. And that falls in for Killian Torrey. They cut the deficit to 4. 7-0 run for the Cyclones. And that three is no good for Jasper Johnson. While Chilovich takes it away. 20-16 is the score. No stop for Torrey. It's kicked out. Now 12 to shoot. It's played inside. 7 seconds. The shot is good. Mila Momcilovic. 9-0 run. 1 possession game. Owe throws it away. Chance to tie or take the lead here. The three is no good from Momcilovic. And it goes the other way now. Malachi Moreno the rebound. And a timeout called by Kentucky. Try to stop this 9-0 run. 20-18 is the score. We'll take a break. And we'll be right back. All right, Iowa State's brought it back to a 2-point game with 9:33 to go. So they'll get it inbounded here. So Kentucky jumped out to a 12-point lead. It's down to a 3-point lead. And the play inside. And a travel is going to be called. Andrea Yelovich. So 9:02 to go here. Heisey kicks it out. Lipsy on the drive. Kick back out. Nelson. Buchanan. Back out. 3 to shoot. There's a 3. Momcilovic can't hit. Comes to the other side, and a foul will be called on Mila Momcilovic. That's going to be his first. And that one's missed going the other way. That's thrown away. So another Iowa State turnover there. So 8:19 to go. There's a layup, but a foul's called on Andrei Yelovich. That's going to be his first. Kentucky's trying to stop this 9-0 run that they've allowed. So 8:18 to go. Looks like there's some. It looks like Yelovich is bleeding a little bit. First free throw is good. Taking a 10-0 run for Iowa State. So Lipsy at the line. The second is good. So 20-20 is the score. We're all tied. An 11-0 run for Iowa State. Kentucky's desperate to stop the bleeding here. So 8:07 to go. $12 seconds to shoot. Here's the drive. Layup is good and one. Denzel Aberdeen to the line with a foul on Heisey. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this. We're back at 22-20 lead for Kentucky over Iowa State. So Kentucky has 8 turnovers with 7 of them unforced. So the end of that 10-0 run for Iowa State. So we'll see if if Kentucky can come back from this. They're in the lead, which is good. They had a run of their own earlier in the game. We'll see what Mark Pope can do here for the Wildcats of Kentucky. It's Denzel Eberty at the line for one more, and it is bounces around and no good. So on the reset there's a 3 that's no good. Lipsy trying to save, and his last touch by the Cyclones. Do we have a foul? We're having some live updating technical difficulties with the scoreboard right now. So 7:35 to go in this one. So 7:25 to go. And we're going to foul called. Substitution here for Iowa State. It looks like it's going to be Dominicus Plata back in the game. Iowa State's yet to hit a 3 this afternoon. Now Gilovich back on the floor. It's kicked out here. Torre puts up a 3. It is in and out. And rebound goes the other way. So 6:30 to go. We got a foul called. It's going to be against Killian Torre with Yelovich the rebound. It's like, oh, he's in some discomfort right now. Hopefully he's all right. Okay, it has updated. Okay. We just refresh here. So 6:34 to go. Blake Buchanan's going to come back in along with Lipsy for Iowa State. It's kicked out. Chandler back out. Inside now. It's kicked out. Aberdeen's 3, no good. Rebound Bateman going the other way. Both teams are being held scoreless right now. Nobody scored in the last 2 minutes. And a block by Andrea Yelovich going the other way now. So we're now 2 minutes without a score right now for either team. So 5:44 to go. It's Yelovich. Gets inside. 5 to shoot. Back inside. 2, 1. Aberdeen. 3. No good. So scoring drought. It's really both teams scoring drought. No points in the last 2.5 minutes. The 3's no good. Going the other way. Andrea Yelovich. So slow it down here with 17 to shoot. Yelovich back out. Owe, 10 to shoot. Owe pulls up the three. It's good. Cats back up 5. 4:49 to go. Torre, bounce pass Buchanan, the three. Momcilovic hits it. So response there for Milan Momcilovic. So 4:26 to go. It's kicked out Chandler. Three. No good. And it's Iowa State's ball. 4:19 to go. Kentucky can get some subs in here right now. It is Moreno and Diabate, and also Cam Williams back in the game for the Wildcats. So 25-23 the score, 4:10 to go. Inside now. Layup, Bateman, no good. Moreno goes the other way. Aberdeen inside. It's saved. There's a three in the corner. It's good. Cam Williams puts Kentucky up by 5. $3:44 to go. Going back in. Lipsy, the jump shot, no good. Offensive board. For Buchanan. And the putback Bateman, no good. Rebound Diabate. Chance to extend the lead here with Kentucky up 8. 3:14 to go. Spin for Owe. On the drive, layup, no good. Rebound goes the other way for Torre. Played back. Momcilovic the three, no good. And rebound goes the other way for Kentucky. Owe tries to go inside. We got a tie up. They're going to say jump ball, so it's going to be Kentucky's ball. 2:51 to go. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, back with 2:07 to go here. Kentucky, 28-23 lead. They're at the free throw line. First is good. So the first one good. Second one is good. Both free throws made. Kentucky go back up 7 over Iowa State. Here's the drive. Deflected out. And played back out. 153. Kicks it out. Nearly turned over. It's Lipsy. 3 to shoot. Gets inside. Turnaround jumper. It is no good. Put back. Won't go. Rebound. Picked up. Momcilovic, the 3. It's good. 10 points for Mila Momcilovic. And before the slam, Cam Thomas stepped out of bounds. So Killian Torrey will sub out of the game. All right, 1:21 to go. That's a catch and go here. Kick back out. So 1:03 to go. Here's the drive inside. Bounce pass. And the cut. We're going to have a foul called. Malachi Moreno. Free throws coming up here for Iowa State. .1. First one is no good for Nate Heisey. The second for Heisey, it is good. 3-point game. Malachi Moreno is going to sub out for Brandon Garrison. Back in the game for Kentucky. Less than a minute to go in the first half. .45 seconds to go. And turnover for Kentucky going the other way. Momcilovic has it. Goes up and he's going to be fouled. So the foul will be against Denzel Aberdeen. Going to send Momcilovic to the line. So Dominic Nelson is going to be at the line. The first is good. Blake Buchanan going to come back into the game for Iowa State, replacing Dominic Espleta. And the second one's no good. Rebounded by Kentucky. Brandon Garrison with it. Now they can slow it down here. There's a 7-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Gets it inside. It's turned over. Shot clock's off. Taman Lipsy had the steal there. 13 seconds left in the half. It's Lipsy. 8 seconds. They'll try to move. Lipsy. Heisey, the 3. It's good! Iowa State in the lead. 31-30 at the half. They've battled all the way back. An 8-0 run for them to steal the lead at halftime. So recap of the first half stats. First for Kentucky, led with 10 points by Denzel Aberdeen with 1 rebound as well. Malachi Moreno, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And for Iowa State, Milo Momcilovic, 10 points, 2 rebounds, and no assists. Blake Buchanan, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And Taman Lipsey, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. So we'll take a break for halftime. We'll be back after this. All right, all set to go for the second half between Iowa State and Kentucky. Iowa State with uh, the last second three toward the end of the half with Nate Heisey making that one to take the lead at the half, 31-30. Of course, the NCAA tournament all year long is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. And the big key is 12 turnovers, and Iowa State has 12 points off those turnovers. That's going to be the key for Kentucky. If they can limit the turnovers here, that's how they advance. And for now, let's get a quick look at the women's tournament right now. It is LSU up 43-25 at the half over the 7th seed Texas Tech in the second regional, and then in the second regional, it is Ole Miss with a 61-58 lead over Minnesota. Or actually, Minnesota just tied up. They're in crunch time there with 41 and a half to go. So right now, it was an 8-0 run for Iowa State going into the half. And meanwhile, there's a 3. Taman Lipsey extends it to an 11-0 run here. So it's a 34-30 lead now. Iowa State's forced 12 turnovers here. Owe gets that, ends the run there at 11 for Iowa State. That's the second 11-0 run Iowa State's had. That 3 is no good. Rebound going to Andrea Jelovich. We apologize for the camera shake there. So it looks like we have a foul now. It's going to be I think we had a rebound here. Or the foul was on Otega Owe. That is his second. So we'll see what happens here. Down the stretch for both sides. Here's the drive. Layup put for Momcilovic is good. Thought Buchanan put it back, but nope, it's going to count for Momcilovic, who has 12 points, including a 10-point first half. 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 6 from beyond the arc. We'll tell you, Owe, fadeaway jumper is just short. Rebound goes the other way for the Iowa State Cyclones. There's a 3, no good. Going the other way, Otega Owe. So we got a foul now. Another Kentucky turnover here. So right now, the winner of this one would play the winner of the Tennessee-Virginia game coming up at 6:10. Oh, there's a big block there for Colin Chandler. Going the other way for Kentucky. 17:40 to go there. It's kicked out. On the drive now. And that one's taken away and taken back for Kentucky. Here's a drive inside. That layup is good. Gobbling up there, Andrei Jelovich. That's his first bucket of the game. 7:15 to go. Heisey, the dime out to Lipsey. Lipsey takes a 3 and puts it down. Tame and Lipsy, 15 points tonight. Largest lead of the night of the day for Iowa State. Moreno drops it off. Aberdeen misses the layup there. The follow through, Malachi. Moreno the rebound. I think we got a foul. Meanwhile, there's 3 seconds left. Ole Miss ties it up at 63. Minnesota 3.5 to go there. And Minnesota called timeout on the women's side. This is what I said. The round of 64 isn't as good for the women's side, but once you get to the round of 32, you'll have more good games. In these 4 or 5 type of matchups. 7-8 matchups were kind of good too. And the second is good for Malachi Moreno. So 16:36 to go. And we got a foul called. It's going to be Colin Chandler called for the foul. So we get the inbound here. And a foul called. Colin Chandler, we called for it. Second consecutive foul on him. He's got 3 fouls already. We'll see if Kentucky considers taking him out here. But they're going to keep him in. It's only 2 fouls to give before Iowa State goes to the free throw line. There's another Kentucky foul. So 5 fouls here in the first 4 minutes of this one. Oh, man. Minnesota has hit a buzzer beater to defeat Ole Miss in the women's bracket. And they're moving on to the Sweet 16. The first free throw is good for Mila Momcilovic. Second is good. So I'll have to see a replay of that. Buzzer beater for, so there's 3.5 left. The inbound. It's just a fadeaway jumper to win it at the buzzer for Minnesota. So they knock off Ole Miss. And they'll move on to the next round. Heisey in the corner, and there's a foul called. 16:02 to go. And we got a foul called. It's going to be on Jamarian Bateman. It's 13 foul for Iowa State in the second half. There's been 8 total in the second half so far. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back after this. We're back. The foul was called. With a foul called on Iowa State's Jamarian Bateman. Malachi Moreno's at the line. He didn't hit the first, and he didn't hit the second. So Malachi Moreno shot at the free throw line there. Moreno with 4 points, none of them from the field. And Lipsy makes the driving layup and one for him. It looks like, who's that going to be up? Or wait. Actually, no, it was a goaltend. The puck was counted for Lipsy. So the largest lead today is 7 now. And that is the lead for Iowa State. On the other end, there's a foul called. This is going to go against Dominicus Pleta. So always on the bench, down. So down by 7. So Aberdeen's at the line. He has 10 points tonight. Making those big threes earlier in the first half. First free throw is good. Of course, coming up later on, wall-to-wall coverage of the NCAA tournament kicks off beginning with St. John's and Kansas. Coming up after this one in about an hour or so. They're scheduled to tip off that one. So 43-38 is the score. As that pass is out of bounds for Taman Lipsy, is going to be turned over. So it's going to go back to Kentucky here. It's Aberdeen. Slows it down here. Aberdeen steps out. Gets a pass on the outside. It's Williams, the three. No good. Rebound, Momcilovic going down the other end. It's Momcilovic kicked out. Heisey out to Bateman. He drives to the rim and it's good. +1. So let's take a look at this. The foul. Or they're going to say, nope, foul called Denzel Aberdeen. So then Kentucky's going to challenge the call. So Big Blue will challenge. We'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back after this. All right, we are back. So the results of the call was no basket goal. It was basket interference on the offense, but the foul was called on the shot. So it'll be Plata shooting 2. Second is good. Iowa State up 6, 14:49 to go in this one. So 2:07 left in the first half. So we'll see what happens here. Excuse me. Is playing inside now. On the run here. Diabate on the ground. And a tie-up. Possession arrow is going to favor Kentucky. It'll be their ball out of that. And here in the inbound for Kentucky. And a 5-second call for Kentucky. It's going to be turned over again. So 15 Kentucky turnovers. And Blake Buchanan with the dunk there. 46-38 is the score. 14:06 to go. 12 seconds. On the inside in the paint, it's loose, out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Kentucky. 8 to shoot for them. Here we go. Gets the inbound here. Owe puts it up. Puts it in. Not the game he had the last time, but it's still 9 points for Otega Owe. It's kicked out now with 17 to shoot. Lipsy. 10 seconds to shoot. Lipsy, the layup. No good. Tip in. No good. Kick back out. And back in the direction for Kentucky. The drive. Put back. No good. Rebound goes the other way for Iowa State. And there's a layup there for Torrey. 48-40, Iowa State leads. And Kentucky's going to call timeout. 48-40 is the score. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, so the quick timeout there. It's a 48-40 game. here in the round of 62 between Kentucky and Iowa State. 14:45, excuse me, 12:45 to go. So Kentucky's ball after the timeout. They had 9 to shoot here. It's on the outside. In the drive, we got a foul on Taman Lipsey on the floor. So I think they'll inbound it from the baseline here with 20 seconds to go. Or 20 seconds on the shot clock now. Oh, it's saved. And another opportunity tipped. And a fast break for Iowa State. Taman Lipsey, the layup goes. 10-point lead for Iowa State. It's Diabate now. Under 12 to go here. 16 turnovers for Kentucky. And there's another one. That's 17. Another fast break. Heisey on the layup. Puts it in. Back-to-back turnovers for the Wildcats. And a timeout called by Kentucky. We go to the TV timeout. We'll take a break here. Iowa State up 12. All right, 52-40 is the score. Iowa State over Kentucky. So, looking at what Iowa State's done, they really started to put a stranglehold on this one. So stoppage was a foul. Nate Heisey's at the line shooting one more. And the free throws missed. It goes the other way now. And now Garrison's going to shoot free throws at the other end for Kentucky. All right, both teams out of fouls now. So it'll be a 1-and-1 here for Garrison. And the free throw is good. Well, they got the wrong point in. It's 52-41. So we'll see what happens here down the stretch. Oh, there we go. Gillian Torre with the layup there. Staying the lead by 13. And Garrison throws it into the bench. Another Kentucky turnover. They're 18th of the game. So we'll see what happens here down the stretch. All right, Buchanan. Layup, good. And 1 second, we are having a quick stoppage here in the action. And Kentucky's going to call timeout. 10:21 to go. We will take a break. We'll be right back. All right, so after the quick timeout, with Kentucky down 15 to Iowa State. Current run for Iowa State. It's a 10-3 run in the past 2.5 minutes. And that's another steal at a fortunate deflection out of bounds. Gonna stay with Kentucky. 14 seconds left. Or 10-14 left in this one. All right. 10:06 to go. Here's the drive. With 4 seconds left, Aberdeen gets it stolen away. It's Lipsy going down the other side. Lipsy directs traffic, plays it back. Momcilovic for three. Bang! 18-point lead for the Cyclones. A season high 19 turnovers for Big Blue today. Kicks it out. Owe. Otega Owe. Looking. Turning. Layup. It's good. So 59-43. They still trail. There's a layup. Heisey puts that one in. Nate Heisey, 10 points. 61-43. The lead for Iowa State. So deep three. No good. An offensive rebound. Alway by himself puts that one down. A crucial point, crucial bucket there for Otega Owe. So with 8:51 to go, Lipsy has it now. It's kicked out. It's Milan Momcilovic. 10 to shoot. Momcilovic, kick back. Lipsy drives down. Lipsy layup. It's good. Lead back to 18, 63-45. Otega Owe slows it down. And another, nope, gonna, possession stays. Chandler the three, no good. Torrey the rebound. Iowa State outscoring Kentucky 37-15 since the 1:30 mark in the first half. So slow it down here. Lipsy out on the right side. Looking to Nate Heisey. 7 seconds. Heisey, step back three. In and out. And we're going to get a foul. Otega Owe. And it looks like Killian Torrey is down right now. Hopefully he's all right. So that's the fourth foul on Owe. And Torrey did take a hard fall there. Slowly rolls on his back. Hopefully he's all right. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Okay, we are back. So good news, Torre is off the floor. Blake Buchanan is gonna step in and shoot for Torre. He hits the first. And the second is good for Blake Buchanan. So it's 65-45. So we think that could do it. We won't call it yet. So 7:36 to go. Here's the drive. Johnson coughs it up, and it's going to go to Iowa State. And just no answers for Kentucky here in the second half. So 7:22 to go. Kicked out now. Blake Buchanan. It's kicked out now. The drive. Heisey puts it in. They're picking them apart here. 67-45 is the score. Iowa State leads. OA has it. Thought about the jumper, but kicked out to Johnson. Johnson, 15 seconds. Johnson on the drive, double team. Bounce pass, OA puts that one in. Desperate need there for Kentucky. There's a deep three. Bateman puts that one in. Showing off at this point. A 23-point lead for the Cyclones. So 6:22 to go. That is no good. And that's going to go deep into the corner. We will take a... Looks like some subs coming in for both teams right now. So we continue. 6:05 to go. 70-47 now. It's kicked out now. Lipsy. Pass top of the key now. To Plata. 3 seconds. On the outside. Torre. Deep three. It's no good. Glad to see him back in the game here. They're taking that hard fall. And then there's a three there. Denzel Aberdeen. Hoping to get back in the game here. That's a three that they need. And a foul called on Jesper Johnson before they get into the front court. 5:32 to go there. So 70-50 at the line now for a 1-and-1. Lipsy puts the first in. Put the lead back at 21. So 5:32 to go here. And the second one's good. So right now 5:27 to go here in this one. And that three is good for Kentucky. Jesper Johnson from 31 feet out. So you're saying there's a chance. And Owe the takeaway and puts that one in. All right, maybe there is some fight for the Cats left. It's kicked out now. Torre. Back to Lipsy. It's Heisey. Keeps it in. Torre puts that one in. Here we go. It's kicked back out. to Aberdeen. Needs something here. Owe, the three. Short. And that is going to be... And it's going to be another... It's going to be out of bounds. Iowa State ball. So 4:14 to go. So it looks like Iowa State is going to go to the Sweet 16. Just 4 minutes left to salt this one away. So they'll use the clock here. 6 to shoot. Kicked out to the corner. Lipsy. And dribbled off the foot. And we're going to call this one here. Iowa State. Looks like they're going to the Sweet 16. Don't forget to join us in about less than half an hour as we'll have wall-to-wall coverage of Night 4 of the NCAA tournament with St. John's and Kansas coming up. Thank you for watching this one. I'm Preston Vargas. Join us here tonight. Thank you guys for watching.